these actually, I should say, have never been out before. This is actually their debut. Where my studio is, there used to be a function centre, and they had all sorts of manner of things. And they threw out these gigantic, well, quite large metal poles. And this is what I talked about before in the previous talk. How sometimes you're a slave to what you find. And I found these three. They were just sitting next to the dumpster, ready to go. And I thought, no, I kind of got to have those. So I hung on to them for about a year, looking at them, wondering, how do I work with this? So there's a technical problem here. This is all glue. Glue you can only put down on a flat surface. This is a circle. How do I deal with a tall thing that's a circle? So I had to come up with a whole device, like a cradle where I could do a little bit, then turn, let it dry, turn. So that was a little bit of a technical thing. So that's one of the things around art. Sometimes you have to overcome some technical difficulties. So this was about working with something that was quite difficult to work with, this round and tall thing. These are your classic totem. These are straight from what I remember in PNG, looking at totems are often central part of the village. They if you like, instill the tribe in time. It becomes their story. They often put their actual lineage story, their creation story onto totems. And so this is what these are. And I've reconstructed the idea around totems of the internet. So, for example, email, spam's a totem of the internet, and that sort of stuff. Different themes again, trying to construct the same idea in each one. I just sort of really emphasising the pole, and everything else really is subsidiary to that. And then this final piece. The interesting thing about this from a materials point of view is this was a piece of pallet that I found. These massive pallets were used. There's a large container port right next to our studio as well, so there's always stuff being thrown out, and so I brought that into play. So yeah, the Totem series. So these haven't been out before. It'd be interesting to see what people think.